One of the most accessible and well-liked exercises is bar hanging. It is thought to strengthen the hands and wrists and be good for the spine. Several people also believe that performing frequent exercises on the crossbar might slightly increase one's height. I'll explain to you in this video what would happen to your body if you hung for 5 minutes every day. So make sure to watch the entire video, it's entertaining. Move along. It's not required to break the world record for bar hanging. Like any workout, it can be learned right away. The benefits of hanging on the bar for only 1 minute each day are enormous. It first has to do with the spine. All spinal problems can be avoided by bar hanging. As a result, strengthening the muscular corset, enhancing posture, normalizing blood circulation in the vertebrae, relieving stress on the intervertebral discs, removing pain in various parts of the spinal column, increasing back flexibility, and stabilizing the vertebrae in their proper positions are all advantages for the spine. In addition to treating current illnesses, hanging from the bar also helps to ward off future ones. This is particularly valid for those who have sedentary lifestyles. Exercises on the crossbar are crucial for treating intervertebral disc ischemia, osteochondrosis, and kyphosis. Osteochondrosis sufferers can hang from a bar to relieve pressure on their spines, stop the vertebrae from shifting, and feel less discomfort. In scoliosis, hanging on the bar straightens the spine, strengthens the intervertebral discs, and relieves pressure on the nerve endings. Which muscles are used when hanging from a bar? Various. By just altering the grip, you can exercise your back and chest muscles. Leg lifts while hanging will build abs, and pull-ups while hanging will build arms. Hanging from the horizontal bar is beneficial for growth. Teenagers, whose intervertebral joints respond to stretching, are particularly affected by this. The musculoskeletal system, the central nervous system, and metabolic diseases can all be treated with brief hanging on the crossbar. Your ability to hang from the bar is a good indication of how physically fit you are. For instance, if you hang on the bar for a given amount of time and don't get the desired result, there may be a problem. If the standard hang starts to feel too simple, add more workouts. They can be separated into parts with raised legs and parts with various hand positions. Lifting the legs causes the spinal column to curve and the hip joint to flex. In the knee joint, flexion is frequently added. This workout is primarily designed to tone the abdominals. The oblique abdominal muscles are engaged when the shoulders are turned upward, and the transverse abdominal muscles are engaged when the abdomen is drawn in. Other muscles, such as those in the forearm, the lats and rhomboid muscles, the biceps and quadriceps of the thighs, and the muscle that straightens the spine, also function dynamically. By pulling your knees to your chest, you may also develop your core. Nevertheless, this movement needs to be driven by your abs, not by lifting your legs high. The lifted knees must be moved from one shoulder to the other in order to activate the oblique abdominal muscles. Raising the toes to the crossbar is a trickier way to lift the legs. Because to the strength of the abs in this instance, you must first move the pelvis to the ribs before twisting the shoulders to bring the toes to the crossbar. Hanging on one arm is an additional sophisticated option. For the purpose of sports interest, you can master this element, but for acrobats or rock climbers, these exercises are a requirement. Moreover, such exercise might boost hand strength to ridiculous values. Normal bar hanging is just as healthy as pull-ups, dips, or gymnastic ring hangs, but it's much simpler to do. It's time to grasp this basic element if you're dissatisfied with your height, the state of your abs, your hand strength, your back muscles relief, hypodynamia, or any of these things. Friends, don't forget to check out the other videos on this channel. We'll talk soon.